Hey guys, it's your boy Alex. Today is the 3rd? Yeah. Yes, 3rd of August. New month. I'm gonna walk to the conservatory. I'm gonna walk to the conservatory. So, just gonna walk there. I'm not gonna go in the woods, but just gonna take a nice little walk. So, I have had a great week so far. It's only Saturday. No, it's Sunday. Oh my god, the end of the week has come. Well, the beginning of the week, whichever way you look at it. But, on Fitbit, Sunday is the first day of the week, not Monday. So, I just have been wanting to say, I'm not gonna go to the conservatory, I'm just gonna walk in a circle again like I did yesterday. Got almost 20,000. I was like 19.2 thousand, 19.4 thousand, around that range. So I was really close to 20,000. Never reached it, which is really sad. Thought I would. Not as easy as it looks doing that shit. Walking 20,000 steps a day. But I did reach. I think I didn't tell you guys yet, but I went to Madison, and that was an absolute banger of a walk. Not the safest walk, but it was an absolute banger of a walk. Walking from Vista to the Madison Vista. Quite a long journey, guys. Quite a long journey. Hey, look, a white heron, or maybe a blue heron. See that? See that white thing? It's flying across. Yeah, that thing. Very cool. You don't observe nature very much here. Like, you're near the water, which is beautiful, but it smells bad. It smells really bad. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. I want to show you guys. So, all the way back here. I'll let me get a little better view. There. So you see that bridge? Can you see? Oh, hold on, let me see if I can see the bridge from on this camera. You really can't. I can't tell because the screen's so freaking smudgy. But there's a bridge, like right over there. I could be looking above. Okay, I don't know. But it's directly across. And that's where I tend to cross. I'm going in a circle. 4 lefts eventually. 4 lefts is what I'm doing. But yeah, that's the bridge. You can see the other side of the vista here. It's really cool. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, guys. Time of filming 1:56. Yo, I swear Sunday has gone by so slowly, and I'm really enjoying it. I took like some form of a nap. Don't really know. My heart rate went from, I think, 70 to like 59 beats per minute. And that's really cool. I was really calm, really relaxed, you know, stuff like that. You guys know what I'm afraid of? I'm gonna see it on camera. The one thing always have been, I'll get over it, I think. Actually, I got 2 things. So, first one are butterflies. Why butterflies? Well, because they fly erratically. They zigzag, they go up and down, they go diagonal. It's weird how they fly. They never fly in one straight motion. Like if you see a bird in the sky, let's see if there's a bird in the sky, right? It flies in a straight line. Maybe like does a little flap of the wings, you know, just to keep itself lofty and alight, up in the air. But for most of the part, it goes in a straight line. Butterflies do not. Hold on, let me start with my phone because I want to see what it means if you're having 60 beats per second. What does a 60 beats per minute heart rate mean? I should ChatGPT because 1 second. Normal. Okay, within normal resting heart rate. Yeah, my mom has a heart rate of probably like 40. Like it's crazy. Relaxed state like deep sleep or meditation can also lower heart rate, we know. Slow heart rhythm. Medication, yeah. Oh, meditation. Or is it meditation or medication? Hold on, let me read that again. Medication, I thought it said meditation first. I was like, medication sounds more, makes sense. Like meta blockers can also lower your heart rate. What's the lowest heart rate someone can achieve while sleeping? I think 0 is the lowest. 40 to 60 beats per minute common during deep sleep. And athletes or highly fit people, 30s. Yo, if I have a heart rate of 30, I better wake the fuck up. Let's see, when it's too low. Below 40, and dizziness, fatigue, and fainting. Chest pain. Don't have any of that, we're good. Average healthy adult, 40 beats per minute. Elite athlete, 30 beats per minute. And then the disease, bradycardia, less than 40 beats per minute with symptoms. Okay. We're healthy. We're in the healthy range. At least I am. Not sure about you guys. That's fine. If you guys want, you don't have to. But tell me how old you are in the comments. Curious. Because I know I can look at my. Hold on, keep this off. Yeah. The fuck? Okay. Let me just fix my pants. My pants are falling down. Alex's pants are falling down, falling down, falling down. My own pants are falling down. Don't want to moon ya. Ow, fuck. Ow. Many times real Advil. I've been in so much pain, guys, lately. I've worked out for 7 days straight. Today will be my 8th day of workout. And I feel fine. Not overworking it because I'm walking. But the medicine, just telling you, medicine, craziest walk ever. I posted on my TikTok how far I went on the map. This is this thing. Just told me how many steps. I'll tell you how many steps I take. I think I took 20,000. A little less than 20,000 that day. Just getting there. I take like 1,000 steps prior. So let's get my Fitbit app really quick. Hold on, got you. Give me a second. Take it easy. Fitbit, you can shut the fuck up about taking it easy. You're the one that wants me to be active every hour. Hold on. 7 days, Friday. Let's see how Friday works. Friday, 9.32 miles. How many steps? Fuck you. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on. There. 18.7 thousand steps, guys. 18,709 steps. 94% of my goal was completed in that mileage. 97%. I've reached, I think, close to 30,000, maybe a little under. I think 28, 29,000. Was my end step result, which is fine. Oops, hold on. Fixing my strap, okay. So I don't drop the GoPro. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story, okay? And it's an old story, but it still applies to me today. So, I want that Monster Tea again. Fuck, I should have brought that with me. That was really good. But it's not done. I didn't finish it. But, way back many centuries ago. No, I'm joking. That's Joseph from the Miss Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's a good song. Story time. So, I told this to a friend, and told to multiple people. I don't think I ever told you guys how it worked out. So, hear me out. So, it is March. I'm in high school. I forgot what year. Don't give a shit. Actually, let me check, cause my first video on Snapchat. It was around that. Fuck me. It was around that time. Hold on. Scroll through my photos so I find the top. Where's the video? Where is the video? Oh, here. That was in May 7th. Oh, okay, 2021. Okay. It says March. It must have been, no, it must have been in June. So about 4 years ago. 4 years ago soon. A couple months ago. But, it's really warm out. And I was, doing stuff. We were in class, and I asked the teacher, it's such a beautiful day. It's like today. Today's such a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Not very good for my UV health, but I get plenty of sun, which is fine. So I asked the teacher, can we go outside and just do a lap around the building, maybe 2 or 3? I said, yeah, sure. I said, yay, look at the whole class is cheering. And suddenly, this is at Faith Prep in New Milford, guys. If you don't know where that is, it's in the border of New Milford and Brookfield. Literally, like, the school literally is on the border of it. So, we walk to the chapel, you're in Brookfield. You walk to the classroom, you're in New Milford. That's like literally, they have a whole, like, not, they don't say the border, but you're walking from one place to another, and you're in different towns, which is kind of cool if you think about it. But anyway, so I was we were walking, my friends, all the girls, all the guys walking together. Some brought their stuff. I think about their skateboards. It's just so nice out. And the teacher let them, so it was really nice. Thank you for the teacher. And there was a certain math class, so yeah, we got to go outside. Maybe science class, one of the two. So a couple of students grabbed their skateboards, start skateboarding around the perimeter of the building. And there's a road that leads all the way around it. It's a double-side parking lot. The church side and there's the school side. And we have a baseball field in the back. So if you go to maps, Church of Faith Preparatory School in New Milford, Connecticut. I think it's 600 something. Faith Row, something like that. But it's a religious school. And And we're just going around the back of the building. There's a little kids area where the preschoolers play. And then there's a baseball field right across the street. It's a grass field for soccer, for a potential soccer field, and a baseball field in the corner, and the jungle gym to the left of it. And I think the playground's still there, so it's awesome. But so we're just walking around the baseball field, and I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm just, just laughing, joking, running along with the skateboards, having fun. I look to my left, I look to the baseball field, and there's a little shadow figure. And I'm like, oh shit. So I don't know what it is. I just kind of just like stare it down, try to interpret. My brain is like, what the crap is that in the distance? And then it moves. And I'm like, okay, maybe the sun will hit. It's, again, like I said, it's a beautiful sunny day, not a single cloud in the sky. And suddenly, it's coming at me. It's getting closer and closer. And this is like 500 yards away. So it's not like I'm in immediate danger. But I'm starting to get worried, because I don't want that thing to get too close to us or me. I don't know which one it was going for. It looked like it was coming at me because it followed my movements. And like, it wasn't my shadow, guys. It wasn't my shadow. I'll tell you that. The sun was directly above me like it is now. So my shadow, it's right here. My shadow. It was not my shadow. Even though I have considered it, and that was not a possibility. I tried to reenact it, and it just wasn't possible. I reenacted it a year later on that day, and it was fine. I said, maybe this thing is, maybe it's just a bird, a really big bird, but it's in the shape of a human, so like, it ruled out all common sense, okay? And suddenly, I feel a little bit worried, because now it's 400 yards away and closing fast. And I said, okay, let's wait for the sun, because we have a hill, so the hill casts a large shadow. And I'm like, I can see in the shadows moving. And I was like, I'm in the sun, so I think I'm safe, right? Well, the thing emerges from the shadows and keeps fucking moving. And I'm like, okay, this is not normal. This is not how it's a shadow figure. Something had to be opaque to cast a shadow. Opaque, that's the word. And I'm like, oh fuck. So I run as fast as I can, because I don't know if this thing has any intention to hurt me. I can't read its face. I'm trying to read its body language, but it's moving too fast. And I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And so I do. And I run to the front of the school. It's just around the corner. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle school, so there's doors on both sides, all four sides. And I get let in, and I wait. I go a little deeper into the hallway just because I'm panicking. I don't want that thing to see where I am. So I'm facing the door and backing up, and just see if it like saw me go in or whatever. And I'm like waiting. And nothing happens. So I turn around. Shadow figure is at the end of the hall, like not even, like probably 1,200 feet away from me. It's at the end of the hall. It's a shotgun hall, so you see both sides of the school at once. And I'm like, oh fuck. So I run out of the building again in a pure panic mode, and see that and I see that it's following me, and suddenly security chases after me because they think I'm leaving school property. It's during, again, like I said, this was during school time, so you can't really leave during school time or else you get reprimanded. So they were doing their job, and they tackled me to the ground. They're like, where are you going now? Explain what's going on. I'm like, it's right behind me. It's right behind me. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. I'm yelling, and the whole class has stopped what they're doing. They're just watching me have a full-blown panic attack. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you gonna help me? You guys can stand there and let me panic. You're not gonna calm me down. You're not gonna offer assistance. Like, what the crap? And that was fine. It wasn't the end of the world. But I was like, made me question. Because I looked behind me, and the shadow figure's not there. I'm like, maybe it's still in the hallway. And I don't see it the rest of the day. Then I see it once in a while in the corner of my vision, like catches my eye kind of shit. And I'm like, fuck me. This thing will forever haunt me. And it's not like I'm scared of it because it didn't hurt me. I didn't know what its intentions were, but I still I guess I survived. And I didn't become a sensation. Obviously, like, no one filmed this crap. You're not allowed to have your phones in school. You have to turn your phone. That day I did not turn my phone, but that was okay. I didn't use it. I was just using it to listen to music. I had those old AirPods, so ones with the little, not AirPod Pros, they're AirPods. Like, not the original AirPods, but like, you know what I mean, like the older AirPods. And so I never saw that again. And I said, talked to my therapist. My therapist was like, Alex, you saw an entity. I'm like, okay, that's awesome. Saw an entity. What in the world does that mean? Does that mean I'm safe? Does that mean it's a sign? Am I gonna die soon? Was that death coming for me? Because if death found me, if all the people who came after shouldn't have been me. But whatever the case was, scared the fuck out of me. And I said, not doing that again. And I haven't seen it for 3 years. I think it went away on its own. Maybe I was just crazy that day, you know. Not enough hydration, seeing shit, you know. But I don't have full-blown panic attacks if a shadow figure is chasing me. I've seen shadow figures before. I've described them to my parents. I was working one day, and I'm living on the lake, because I'm on Candle Lake, if you guys didn't know. And I saw a shadow figure on our dock. It vanished when the sun came out. It was cloudy when the sun came out. It vanished, obviously, because shadows hate light. But I'm also thinking, that's just, I'm just contradicting myself right now, because shadows benefit, like these shadows in the road here, right? Benefit from sunlight. But there's still shadows when there is no light. It's just one giant shadow, like at night. At night, it's just a giant ass shadow covering the planet. So it's just interesting how that works. And I was younger, not as mature. I was an idiot growing up, so maybe that was just my mind playing tricks on me. But I think if I saw that again, I could definitely try to stand my ground. Like I tried to tell my friends, I was like, yo, I saw a shadow figure. I got on Snapchat once. I tried to get on Snapchat. We were in Florida. No, it was in Florida, Michigan. It was Michigan. No, Florida. It was Florida because they would come down from Michigan to Florida. My cousins. And we were just at this restaurant having a great meal. I'm facing the road. And I look in the corner of the road. And then I see it again. I was trying to figure. And I'm like, oh, Dad, hold on. So I grab my phone, take a quick picture. But it's so dark out, the camera can't see it, but I can see it. And I'm like, Dad, come with me, it's right here. And I'm trying to show my dad. And of course the shadow figure disappeared when I walked over to it. It didn't come to me, I came to it. It was just standing in the corner of the parking lot. I'm like, fuck. I stood where it was, and so I said, Dad, this is where it was. And Dad's like, okay, Alex, okay, you can come back now. And then I saw it again, 30 minutes later. And it moved, it was near the lamppost. And I'm like, fuck. This is stupid. I'm gonna actually look retarded. And like, of course, my cousins have no idea what I'm doing. But like, my dad is trying to make me not look insane, or make him look insane. To see like, hey, your son's having a mental breakdown kind of shit. And I'm like, I'm not having a mental breakdown. I'm seeing shit. So all I'm doing, it's not that hard. And so my dad's like, okay, Alex, show me where the shadow figure was. Very patiently, very kindly. And I'm like, I walk over to the shadow figure where it was. I try to get on camera. I guess Snapchat. Oh, damn. Wait. I try to get it on camera, but it doesn't work. And again, the quality of Snapchat back then, I think this is in 2022, so like 8 months after my original ghost sighting. And I said, this is fucking retarded. So eventually I never saw it again. I haven't seen it since. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Time 2:21. I've been filming for, oh god, 29 minutes. And I'm right at Vista, so that's perfect timing. My story wraps up here. Hope you guys have a great day. If you guys see any entities or have seen any entities, I don't care. Ghost, spirit, Holy Spirit, God, I don't give a fuck. Tell me your experience, or tag me in the video, or mention me in the video, and I'll look at it myself. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Bye. Yeah, that's all. Bye.